What's good, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like the video, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified, listen to the podcast, you feel me? And with that being said, man, today we got WBO Cruiserweight champion Lawrence Okolie taking on highly ranked Cruiserweight Billiam Smith. You feel me? And I feel like this is a good fight, a good fight to make, because now we finally get to see these highly ranked cruiserweights in the ring with each other, you know what I'm saying? Like we saw what Usyk did with Breedis and guys like Tony Bellew and Marco Huck, you feel me? And that's been a while ago. That's been a couple years back because Usyk did moved up to heavyweight, you feel me, and became a unified champion up there. So yeah, it's been a while since we seen that, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really say Ja was highly ranked like that, or at least I would say I didn't really know about him before he fought Breedis, you know what I'm saying? So I would say he just kind of came on the scene, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Arsen Goulamirian, I never seen this guy fight before, so I can't really tell you much about him, you know what I'm saying? Bottle Jack, you know about Bottle Jack for a long time, but he an old dog. I'm glad he got that belt at Cruiserweight though. That's live as hell, you feel me? But like I said though, we finally get to see these top ranked cruiserweights in the ring with each other. You feel me? So yeah, man. And Lawrence Okolie, he coming off that win over over David Light. You feel me? In his last fight, and that was it could have been a whole lot better, bro. If I'm being honest, that fight could have been a whole lot better. I feel like Lawrence Okolie could have went for the knockout a little bit more. You feel me? But he was coming off a little bit of a layoff. You feel me? Before that fight, but at the same time, I feel like he could have got the knockout, you know what I'm saying? And Billiam Smith, he coming off that win over Armin Soshan. I think he stopped him in like the 7th round or something like that. You feel me? So yeah, both guys is on winning streaks. Lawrence Okolie undefeated at 19-0 with 14 KOs. Billiam Smith 17-1 with 12 KOs, you feel me? Only loss was to Richard Riccapore, you feel me? Who is another top ranked cruiserweight, you feel me? But he been on an 8-fight winning streak since then. So yeah, man, this is a good fight to make. This is one matchup that they've been talking about between these two. You know what I'm saying? Since Lawrence Okolie had signed the boxer, So yeah, this is a good fight to make for sure. And this is not only that, they got like at least 4 of the top ranked cruiserweights in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They got Richard Riccapore over there. They got Jao Patel over there. And they got Lawrence Okolie and they got Billiam Smith, you know what I'm saying? So the winner of this fight could easily, take on Jao Patel and try to unify with him. Or, take on Richard Riccapore. That'd be a good ass fight too. Or the loser could fight Richard Riccapore. That wouldn't make much sense for Richard because he like right at number 2 in the WBO and the IBF, which is both the belts that's over there on Boxer. You feel me? So yeah, man, it's a couple of fights they can make in that cruiserweight division that's highly ranked, and it seems like all these guys want to make these fights happen. You feel me? But yeah, man, I feel like this is gonna be a good fight to make between Lawrence Okolie and Billiam Smith, because even though Lawrence Okolie, his style is not all that fan friendly, he still get a lot of knockouts with it. 14 KOs in 19 fights. Well, that's over 50%. That's like 75 or 74% knockout ratio. You feel me? So he can get the knockout, you know what I'm saying? But he is just a lot more of a boxer than he is of a brawler, you feel me? Or a puncher, however you want to put it, you feel me? And I feel like Billiam Smith is gonna force, gonna force the fight up out of Okolie, because Billiam, he like to do a lot of his work on the inside, you feel me? CBS don't waste no time. He don't waste no time getting active, you know what I'm saying? He do that work behind the jab, or he'll just straight up just walk in, you feel me? He like to lean on you. You feel me? Put a lot of pressure on you. He sneaky right hand, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he got good combinations once he get on the inside and get active. You know what I'm saying? Good left hook. So yeah, I feel like he gonna force the fight up out of Lawrence Okolie, which is gonna make for an exciting fight, And then on top of that, these guys know each other. You feel me? They done trained together before and all that shit. So it's not like they don't know what either guy want to do or what they like to do. So yeah, man, this ought to be a good fight to make. You know what I'm saying? At least get the ball rolling in that cruiserweight division, you know what I'm saying? Because we still waiting on Ja to come back from that from them broken jaws, if I'm not mistaken, or at least I ain't seen him come back yet, if he did come back. But yeah, man, dude got both his, both sides of his jaw broke. in that fight with Maris Breeders and still went on to win that fight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm waiting for him to get right, I guess, and then shit, we probably gonna see him unified with the winner of this fight. You know, or he probably had to take on his mandatory and Matuis Masternak, but I don't think he a mandatory. He just ranked #1 with IBF, but you know, 9 times out of 10 he probably gonna end up having a mandatory. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I feel like I really want to say, you know what I'm saying, I like CBS, bro, but I think I'm gonna go with Okolie. You know what I'm saying? I think he a little bit more sharper, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more technical boxer. You know, I think he got the power that's gonna make, you know what I'm saying, Chris Billiam more hesitant to get in on the inside with him, you know. I think he can keep it at a distance, you know what I'm saying. He can smother Chris Billiam once he try to get on the inside, you know what I'm saying, try to clinch with him. He didn't mind doing it with David Light in his last fight, you know what I'm saying. So what's going to stop him from doing it this time? But it's not going to be exciting if he do that. But shit, at the end of the day, do what you got to do to get the dub, you feel me? But I think Chris Billiam, that's a big dude like 6'3", you know what I'm saying. I think he gonna find a way to fight his way up out the clinch with Lawrence Okolie, you know. But I think Lawrence Okolie got enough power to keep him up off of him. You know, like stay behind that jab, then throw that big right hand after that. But other than that, bro, I think Chris Billiam can also get on the inside, you feel me? He got a nice jab too, you feel me? And he worked behind it to get on the inside. Once he do get on the inside, he stuck on your ass like glue. You feel me? Like stank on shit. So he don't mind getting on the inside doing his thing. But he you know what I'm saying, he don't got the best defense, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion. So he's there to be hit, you know. So I think Lawrence Okolie can probably find a way to land that right hand shit, you know, and just change. I ain't gonna say he gonna knock him out though. I think it's gonna be a decision, you know, if I'm being honest, because, you know, like I said, these guys know each other, so I doubt either one of them get knocked out. But I think it's gonna make for an exciting fight just due to the style that CBS bring to the table. But yeah, man, with that being said, Lawrence Okolie by decision, you feel me? Make sure you like the video, subscribe, listen to the podcast, comment, share, hit the bell so you get notified, you feel me? And with that, I'm out. Peace.